everything in your home worth? If you were made a cash offer for it all, what would you keep and what would you sell? Welcome to Secret Dealers. I'm about to send these antiques dealers into two homes they've never seen before.
They moved. Didn't see this.
Oh, toilet rolls.
Their expert knowledge will be put to the test as they compete to seek out the best antiques.
Very nice. What they call a waterfall bookcase.
And place secret bids against each other while the owner is away.
But the other two will be after these.
I'm going to make an offer for these.
In today's show, there's a tough call for Karen.
Oh, if the difference between bonds and spelter is like hundreds, so I've got to make my mind up what I think they are.
A huge haul for Audrey and Ralph.
That's wonderful.
It's a bit of a stash, isn't it?
I'm going to put it in the bank.
And a lot of monkeying around.
Who said antique dealing isn't fun?
First, we're off to Oxfordshire and this 18th century property that's been kitted out with fine antiques.
The house is Georgian, and so we have tried to buy things in that era, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
Probably not always successful because we're not experts.
Audrey and Ralph began collecting 30 years ago, and their home is full of quality items like this Regency mahogany bookcase and this set of Victorian silver salt cellars.
And we just really love the look of them because they're so exquisite.
And the idea that they went sat on the table and people could help, everyone had their own little salt.
Yeah.
It's an idea, but I don't think we only ever probably used them once or twice for that.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
After years of accumulating, Audrey and Ralph want to downsize, and any money they make from selling their items will go towards redecorating the dining room. So how do they feel about letting three secret dealers rifle through their house?
We've normally bought from dealers. It'd be interesting to see if dealers were actually interested in buying from us.
Audrey and Ralph, what a beautiful house. The thing that strikes me is you've obviously gone for top quality things here. What I can't understand is why you want to get rid of some of these things.
We do feel, well, time's come maybe to declutter a little bit, just take away a few things.
We've thought about it for a while, but it seems the right time to do it.
I see, so there's a bit of a change afoot.
Yes, I like change. Ralph's well aware of that.
Well, I think this could be quite interesting because you've got furniture, you've got silver, you've got a whole box of jewellery upstairs, Audrey, that I think the dealers are going to be quite busy with.
Well, let's hope so.
It's going to be fun.
I know.
There's no shortage of serious antiques in this house, so dealers Mark, Karen and Tim will have to keep those bids high. Now, I have a rambling house for you today, and it's chock-a-block full of really choice items.
And I'm good at rambling.
I've no doubt about that.
We're with him now.
But we're ready.
Well, the items are really lovely antiques, so no messing about, boys and girls. It's got to be top money today.
I'm going to go upstairs, kids.
This is a lovely room. Right.
Brilliant, look at this.
Both Mark and Tim love their silver and gold, so competition will be tough.
It's interesting.
And Mark's making a beeline for Audrey and Ralph's much-loved Victorian silver salt cellars. I'm sure he'll have a buyer for those.
So this is a nice thing. These are a set of silver salts, 6 of them in the box. But what is nice with this, they have their original spoons, which are normally lost because they are so small. These were made around about 1885 in Sheffield, but made by a company called James Dixon's and Sons, and I'm going to make an offer for these.
Mark's the first to bid on the silver, but it's Tim that struck gold. He's found Audrey's jewellery box and settles down with the scales.
There's a lot of gold in there, so it's going to be a lot of money.
He'll have his work cut out with this lot.
Every gram counts.
But it's not jewellery that Karen's after. She has her own favourites and has caught sight of a Regency mahogany bookcase, a very commercial piece.
We got a very nice, what they call a waterfall bookcase, which is where it steps down. Nice, like it. Date-wise, probably mid-19th century.
The furniture market can be rocky, but small items like this are on the up.
It's 18 carat.
Back upstairs, Tim is still beavering away at the jewellery, but he's about to hit the jackpot.
Whoa! Oh,
Audrey's 18-carat gold and diamond necklace.
Certainly a big lump.
But he's not alone.
Knock, knock.
Oh, hello.
Mark's super senses have caught the whiff of gold. Tim won't be giving that up in a hurry.
I've saved all that for you, Mark. The lot.
You are too kind to me.
I am. I'm looking after you today.
You are.
He's a devil. That's a sneaky bid going down on the necklace behind Mark's back.
Mark's giving me a migraine.
That's so unfair.
In Oxfordshire, our 3 secret dealers have been let loose to unearth antiques in Audrey and Ralph's 18th century home.
We love nooks and crannies.
Right, let's make an offer for that.
Gold and silver expert Mark is weighing up the treasures in Audrey's jewellery box, but Tim has already stashed the star lot. Will Mark spot the gold and diamond necklace hidden in the blue box?
Look over. Hold on, what's that? He closed that quickly. What's in there? Moved. Didn't see this. Quite modern. This is 18-carat gold, made in the last 20 years. It's heavy. It's melt value. I'm going to have to make an offer on the melt value. Let's put this on here.
Tim and Mark are both up for Audrey's weighty gold necklace. But Karen is the first to get her hands on a pair of French figures, but she's not sure if they're made of bronze or the metal alloy known as spelter.
Although there might be bronzes, actually. Oh, the difference between bronze and spelter is like hundreds, so I've got to make my mind up what I think they are. Kate, I need your guidance here.
What do you like?
Now, do we know anything about them?
I don't think they are 19th century, but still decorative.
Yeah, okay.
That's my penny's worth.
Decorative bid it is, then. That's my bid.
It's the practical pieces that have got Mark's juices flowing.
Nicely made, nice brass handles.
He's got his hands on the Regency Waterfall bookcase. It's a highly commercial piece.
Good, usable piece of furniture. I like that. I think I can sell that. I need to make an offer for that.
Karen's already left her bid here, but right now she's upping the ante on the Victorian silver salts that have already got a bid from Mark.
Now, what would he have left on that? He's pretty strong on his metals. I bet I'm miles out. There we go.
She's a brave girl.
Nah, these are pretty.
And now interest is hotting up in the hallway.
There, look, see the bottle of champagne there? 2 girls. There's a loaf of bread. They're going for a picnic, but just nice quality.
What will Mark and Tim make of the bronze or spelter figures?
Hello, Mark. Are they bronze?
They're bronze. Nice, because actually signed also on the back.
Oh.
There we are. They are pretty. Right.
I just want to look at these. It's done the work. I'm not sure that they're bronze, you know. Mark, do you think they're bronze?
Yeah, I do.
Do you?
think they're spelter then?
I do.
I mean, they could be. I mean, it's not my forte,
Yeah.
as you well know. I just like the look of them. I like the subject.
They're a nice
I like-
subject.
Yeah.
My bid is for spelter, not for bronze.
That's all 3 dealers in the running for the figures, but time is running short.
Red tickets all over this place.
And now Karen's got more competition on that Regency Waterfall bookcase.
It is quite bonny, yeah. What period would you say that was? Regency?
It's certainly Regency style, isn't it? It might be a little bit later, but it's got lovely brass casters.
Yeah, but I wouldn't get it on train, would I?
I'll deliver it.
Everyone's in on the bookcase. But like all good things, our search through Audrey and Ralph's home has come to an end.
Time's up, guys!
All finished, all done.
I haven't had
I'm going.
As you always do.
Yes.
Together, the secret dealers bid on 39 of Ralph and Audrey's precious antiques, but which ones really hit the mark?
The item that I would really like to buy here today is that big chunky 18-carat gold chain.
The one thing I'd really like to walk away with today is the bronze figures. I know they're not bronze, I know they're spelter, but they're lovely quality.
Well, I like the spelter figures, but I'd have done the whole house again.
They sound keen, but have the dealers stumped up enough of their own cash to tempt Audrey and Ralph to sell?
So, you two, quite a lot of competition going on between the 3 of them.
That's good news, isn't it?
It's very good news, I would say.
Good, excellent.
Well, in here is the amount that's on the table today.
Okay, you do it. £12,060.
Oh.
Struth. I suspect some of the items are going to be difficult to part with.
Yes.
Audrey and Ralph could be walking away with a lot of money today. Our dealers have offered over £12,000 on their collected treasures, and now it's time to decide what they're prepared to sell. First up is an item that started Audrey and Ralph's collection over 30 years ago. It's the Victorian silver salts. Karen's bid on these, but she's up against silver expert Mark.
Tell me about this little set of salts.
They were the first thing that Ralph and I bought together. It was an auction. We got very excited and bought them, just the two of us. We thought they went with the house, and it was what really started us collecting.
And like you said, we have used them
Yes.
dinner parties.
Well, I think you've both got a very good eye because everything is matching, even down to the tiny little salt spoons. And that's really quite rare. And they date from 1891. Mark is the silver boy.
Okay.
And he has bid you £110.
Okay. No, we wouldn't sell for that, would we?
No, it's
No.
undervalued, I think.
Yeah.
You don't look very impressed, Ralph.
No, I'm not.
The independent valuation on this is between £150 to £200. Karen also liked them. She's bid you £145. Karen has given that silver boy a run for his money.
Oh, well, that's better.
Better.
But is it good enough?
No, you don't want to? You don't want to part with them?
What do you think?
I don't mind, it's up to you.
No, I think we'll keep them.
Well, I would sell them, but...
Okay, well, we'll let them go to a better place then.
I think there's a bit of arm twisting going on here, Audrey.
No, that's fine. We'll do that.
We've got a sale.
Yeah.
£145 is a great haul.
I'm worried now because he's a man that's hot on price. I hope I haven't paid too much. I'll find out shortly, no doubt.
We'll find out if Karen paid over the odds at the end of the show. Next, we have the Victorian French bread-carrying figures. All three dealers bid on these, but no one was quite sure what they were made of.
They look like bronze, but I can tell you they're actually made of a metal alloy known as spelter, which is a mixture of zinc and copper. To tell the difference, it's not just a question of weight, because makers of figures like this out of spelter can be quite cunning. And what they do is they load the bases with weight. So when you pick them up, you think, that's quite heavy, could be bronze. In actual fact, it can easily be spelter. This just hasn't got the depth of colour that bronze would have. Still, they are very commercial. All three dealers want them. Karen says £110.
It's more than I paid for them.
That's a good start.
It is a good start. Very nice. Yes.
The independent valuation for a pair of figures like these is between £150 and £200. Mark says £230.
Well, he's on the right level. I might be persuaded.
He's playing it cool.
He is, isn't he, Audrey?
He is.
£230 on the table.
Yeah.
But Tim says 140.
Yeah, well.
So we've...
Tim's not up there, is he? I think for 230 we'll let them go.
Fantastic. We have a sale.
What did you pay, Ralph?
£15.
Did you?
That's nice. We've made a profit.
Indeed. Well, I've made a profit.
Yeah, sorry.
Get it right, Audrey. £230 to Ralph, and Mark gets the bronze. I mean, spelter.
I know they're spelter, but they're lovely quality, and I love the subjects, and I'm really happy to be walking away with those today.
Audrey and Ralph also accepted Tim's offer of £550 on a pair of Sheraton Revival demi-lune tables, Karen's offer of £220 on a Georgian long case clock, and Mark's offer of £170 on a silver Walker & Hall tea caddy. Next is the Regency mahogany waterfall bookcase. Again, this was a hot favourite for all three dealers. But have any of them offered enough to tempt Audrey and Ralph to sell?
There's a lot of exchanging of glances going on. Now, tell me what you're really thinking.
It does really go in this room.
Yes, it does.
So we really think we wouldn't sell it. And then, of course, a little bit of avarice thinks, well, if it was twice the price.
Let's see what the offers are.
Yeah.
The furniture market is very up and down at the moment, but little pieces like this hold their value, and in fact have gone up more. Tim says £200.
That's good because we won't part with it.
No, not for that. No.
Tim's out.
Tim's out.
Karen says 210.
No, still.
Well, 210, 200 are... We'll have the same answer.
Mark says 240.
Okay. It's a no sale.
Yes.
No question.
Yeah.
The independent valuation on this is between £300 and £500.
Okay.
And all of them really want this. And I'm going to give them the opportunity to give you another bid.
All right.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
Come on in, you three.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Guys, we're talking about this bookcase. Top bid is £240 on the table from Mark. But Audrey and Ralph have given you a flat no. If you want to take it home, we need another bid, please.
Let's try.
Can do better.
must do better.
Must do better.
3 new bids. Let's have a look. Tim says 265.
That's a no, isn't it?
Karen says 240.
Not good.
Mark says 270.
Oh, so close. Still no good.
Great nice.
We like it.
No, it's, we like it too much, really.
That's not a problem.
Fair enough. Don't blame me.
If you love it, enjoy it.
Thank you.
Good.
£270 means the bookcase stays.
A little bit disappointed, but I could see the owners really loved it, and in some ways I'm happy that they've kept it because they will enjoy it.
Audrey and Ralph also rejected Mark's offer of £1,650 on a silver canteen of cutlery. Tim's offer of £450 on an 18th century style oak lowboy, and Karen's offer of £220 on a W.A.S. Benson brass lamp. Finally, it's the gold and diamond chain-link necklace. The boys were both drooling over this piece, but as it was a present from Ralph, any decision to sell will be up to Audrey.
Now, this is quite a chunky piece. In fact, I'm even going to say it's quite bling.
It is rather bling, isn't it? It was a Christmas present from Ralph. Needless to say, I didn't choose it.
Is it not your taste?
Actually, no, I did quite fancy something chunky at the time. And so it was really obeying orders.
It's 18-karat gold, isn't it?
Yes.
And then, of course, you've got white gold set with numerous diamonds in it as well.
Yes.
It's pretty flashy, Ralph. Pretty flashy present.
Well, you know, nothing's too good for this one.
Both Tim and Mark liked this. Mark has bid you £1,550.
Interesting.
Yes, yes, interesting.
How do you feel, Audrey? Because you don't wear this, do you?
I don't wear it, so that's quite nice offer, in my opinion.
The independent valuation on this is between £1,500 and £1,800.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's
Reasonable.
that's very good then, yeah.
But we do have another one. And Tim has bid you £1,555.
Oh, cheeky.
Okay.
Going up a fiver. Oh, well, I think, what do you think?
Oh,
Yes.
well, it's your decision really on this one. I mean,
I think the money would be more useful than the necklace, as
Yeah.
it doesn't get worn. So, yes.
fine, because it's going to a worthwhile cause.
Is it?
Pretty well.
You mean our dining room?
Our dining room.
We've got a deal. Fantastic.
Strong bid and that extra fiver, it went all the way. Yeah, very happy.
£5, that's my life. I'm a loser.
In total, the dealers offered over £12,000 on Audrey and Ralph's collected treasures. So after parting with 22 items, how much have they made?
So you wanted to get rid of a few pieces and raise a little bit of money to change your dining room.
We did.
You have made £6,825.
Struth.
That's wonderful.
It's a bit of a stash, isn't it?
I'm surprised. Even going through it, I thought maybe three and a half. Didn't realise.
So what are you going to do with that amount of money?
I'm going to put it in the bank.
Before I can have a choice.
Be a big start on the dining room.
We'll also be putting money towards the children to help them and our grandchildren, because we'd like them all to have a share in it.
Our secret dealers have already handed over nearly £7,000 to Audrey and Ralph.
Wonderful.
I'm going to put it in the bank.
Before I can have a choice.
Next, we're off to Dorset and a house that's heaving with an eclectic mix of fine antiques. Like this Regency mahogany bracket clock and this Chinese ivory carving. Owner Carol is crazy about collecting, and her passion began when she was just a child.
My mum, being a sort of wartime bride, didn't like old stuff. They started to replace it with modern 60s stuff, which I really didn't like. I suppose that was when I started to appreciate older things and the history behind them.
Now, after 40 years of accumulating, Carol and husband David want to downsize, and to help with moving costs, they're happy to sell anything. Well, almost.
These monkeys, although they're not great antiques, I wouldn't part with them. I remember them from my childhood, and they're a memory of my aunt allowing me to wind them up before lunch and having one play with them, and then they went back in the cabinet.
So Carol, what a cosy house, packed full of objects, from Regency furniture to vintage clothing. I mean, what a mixture.
I suppose I've been a bit of a hoarder, really.
So why do you want to have 3 dealers come into your lovely home and have a good old rummage?
Because we are going to move and buy a modern house. You know, we're both getting older. We want something modern and not so much clutter, as a lot of people would call it.
Well, I think the dealers are going to have quite a job on their hands. There's a lot to look at here, isn't there?
Yeah, there is, yeah. And quite a mixture of different things.
Don't worry, they'll find what they like. I'm sure they'll cut to the chase pretty quickly.
Oh, right.
While the owner's away, the dealers will play. What will Simon, Helen and David discover?
Oh, I've got you a real treasure trove. It's freezing out here, isn't it?
It is very
I bet
chilly.
you're itching to get in there.
Indeed.
Yeah. There are all sorts of things in this house. There's traditional antiques, Victoriana, so certainly something for all of you. Oh, and there's
Sounds
a
good.
pretty nice ivory somewhere too.
Ah, okay.
So you better get started. Get in the
Right,
wall.
let's go for it.
And they're off.
Not sure about this.
It's a grand bed.
On the landing, Simon's the first to stumble upon a real treasure.
I like this. I like it a lot. What we've got here is an English bracket clock, inlaid with brass and a little bit of ebony there as well. The movement is run on a barrel there. The barrel powers the whole clock. It's not in bad condition. These clocks seem to be very, very easy to sell. I'd like to hide that so no one else finds it. You could sort of put it like that, maybe. I'm not exactly hiding it, but it's not that obvious, is it?
Sneaky tactics from Simon, but he's not the only one who wants to keep the best bits for himself.
But the other two will be after these, because they like the Oriental.
Helen's homed in on a Chinese ivory carving from the 1900s.
Nice little subject. He's obviously pointy for the other man. Little seal mark on the bottom there. Very nice quality.
What a find! It's illegal to trade in modern ivory, but this piece is over 100 years old, so the market should be strong.
Right, a little bit on those.
And it doesn't take David long to sniff out quality.
Can't miss that.
He's found the Regency bracket clock that Simon wants.
Whoops. Good case. The face is a bit tired. Don't know if it's working. It's probably Regency.
His dealer senses are hot today. Now Helen's making a play for Carol's much-loved pair of German clockwork monkeys.
A little pair of those, they're quite interesting. Oh, how sweet.
The boys will love these when they see them.
Have them both going. Toys are really better if they've got an actual name on them. Sometimes they've lost them, obviously, but going on the quality of those, I don't think they probably wouldn't have had an original label. But just nice because there's two and they are actually working.
Helen will have to dig deep to secure those. The pace is hotting up. Now Helen's got competition for the ivory, and Simon seems to know his stuff.
One of the things we look for, or I look for, on ivories is signatures. A signature on anything always makes it more interesting. There's your red seal mark there, and that is actually the signature of the artist who did this. This is very nice quality. The only thing that concerns me a little bit is we've got these pegs here, which obviously is where it was connecting something else to it. Tell me what you think those pegs are for on it. Obviously something missing, isn't there?
You found a piece of ivory.
Well, we think it's
Very
very
interesting, but I'm worried about these pegs that nothing connects to.
Well, I've said, I think another piece missing.
Perhaps another barrel.
Because they're having a jolly old time, aren't they?
Yeah, one's boiling the kettle and the other one's drinking the tea.
Yes.
I suppose it could have just been another barrel then.
It's another something.
I think actually, despite that, it is really nice quality.
Oh, fabulous, but you know what the people like that buy these
They're
days?
very
If you want to give the
fussy.
top money for it, it's got to be complete. It's still worth having a go.
It may not be complete, but it's still worth a punt.
I wouldn't let Simon pay me.
Simon isn't sold on the ivory, but he's found some ornate table decorations he does want.
Pink Victorian lustres, sort of opaque glass. All I'm looking for is obvious signs of damage.
That's a bid from Simon on the Victorian glass, but he still hasn't forgotten about the Chinese figure.
Right, back to the ivory. What am I going to do about that? If that was all together and there was nothing missing, I'd put a very strong bid on it. Coming in. Right, I'm going to leave a bid on this ivory.
That's all three up for the ivory.
Oh, what's in here? Look at the heel on those.
That one's Dalton, Bunnykins.
Time is running short, and with so much still to see,
Probably I should resist the naked ladies.
the dealers are getting desperate.
Toilet rolls.
There's just time left for David and Simon to make a play for Carol's much-loved 1930s musical Monkeys.
A bit of fun, aren't they? I haven't got a clue what they're worth, but...
What a pair of monkeys were.
You know what they say, boys? If you pay peanuts, you get monkeys.
Who said antique dealing isn't fun?
Okay, everybody, time's up. Bye.
Thanks all.
Thanks, Kate. Bye.
In total, the dealers have bid on 29 items stashed around Carol's house. But which of those would they like to take home the most?
I would really like to buy the bracket clock today. Needs a bit of work doing to it, but I think I probably should have left a little bit more money on it.
A really nice little small Tokyo carving with a good seal mark. Very nice.
I think my favourite item was probably the two monkeys. They weren't the most valuable item, but they were the cutest item.
Carol has no idea what the dealers have been bidding on or how much cash they want to offer. Now it's time to find out.
Well, I can tell you that they made 41 individual bids.
Oh, my goodness. Will we have anything left?
In this envelope is the total amount of money that's on the table today.
OK, let's have a look. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. I can't believe that. I just can't believe that. £5,445 in this little house. I'm shaking.
In Dorset, our secret dealers have been unearthing antiques in Carol's house.
Oh, that's sweet.
And bid on 29 items.
Right, I'm going to leave a bid on this ivory.
Now almost £5,500 is on offer to Carol in exchange for precious antiques.
I'm shaking.
Time to decide how many she's happy to sell. First up, it's the Chinese ivory carving of the tea-drinking figures. All three dealers loved the quality of this, but Simon spotted something was missing.
Now, this is a quirky thing, isn't it, this
Yes.
ivory figure group?
It was actually given to us as a present. We've had it, I think, about 20 years. I quite like it. I quite like it. I love the feet. I think they're really cute.
They're one of the best bits, aren't they?
I think they're lovely. I think they're lovely.
Now, there is a little bit of damage on this, isn't there? Mm-hmm. Was something here, do you think?
There was another mallet.
Right. Collectors really like these pieces perfect. So it does make quite a difference. Our independent valuer thinks at auction this would make between £400 and £600. All three dealers want to take this away. Let's start with Helen.
Okay.
Helen has left you a bid of £80.
No, I wouldn't sell it for that.
Simon says 280.
It's getting closer to what I think it's worth.
So what do you think about 280?
No. A definite no.
You've got one more bid left, Carol.
Well, let's have a look.
David says 345.
I'm very tempted. Yes, I am very tempted. I think for that price, I'm quite happy to sell it.
Quite sure?
Yes, yeah.
That's a sale.
Yeah, it's a sale.
£345 is coming to you, Carol.
Good.
£345 to Carol, and the ivory belongs to David.
Pleased to have it. Shame it's a bit damaged, but it's very nice.
Next, it's the inlaid mahogany bracket clock. The boys both fell for this piece, and Simon wanted it so much he even tried to hide it.
Tell me about this clock.
I bought it in the car boot sale.
You bought this in a car boot sale? What did you pay, more interestingly?
£10.
£10? How long ago was this, Carol?
A year. It was absolutely filthy dirty.
Right.
When I cleaned it up, I thought, oh, this is something quite nice.
I think it's Regency. And typical characteristics that you see from the Regency period are brass inlay, but also these little brass ball feet, typically Regency. And you paid £10. Well, we've got two bids here on the table.
Right.
David says 185.
I wouldn't part with it for that.
OK, so that's a definite no. Simon really likes this clock. 495.
It's difficult because I have been told if I put it into auction, it could go around about 1,200.
There are a couple of issues. It's not working at the moment. The dial has been repainted. Our independent valuer has said at auction between £400 and £600. So you've got two opinions now. So what are you going to do, Carol?
I think I'll hang on to it. It didn't cost me much.
£10?
Yeah, it didn't cost me much. So I think it's a rather nice piece.
What a fantastic buy, and I wish you the very best of luck with it.
Sorry, Simon, the bracket clock stays.
I really like the clock. I wish I'd left more on it because it was the nicest thing in the house today, so I'm really upset I haven't bought it.
Carol keeps the clock, but she did accept his offer of £110 on a Victorian frosted glass oil lamp. David's offer of £220 for a Victorian pottery wall pocket, and another from David of £115 on 7 Royal Doulton Bunnykin figures. Next up, it's the Victorian pink glass lustres that Simon bid on. They're not to everyone's taste, but there is a market for Victorian glass.
These ones in particular are quite interesting because they're opaque glass and then overlaid with this pink glass. And then you've got these very vulnerable but delicate glass droppers. And I noticed there are a couple missing, or one missing around here.
There's just the one, which I only, unfortunately, broke last year, having had them all these years. I picked it up to dust the bottoms and it dropped onto one of these tiles.
Fashion in lustres has gone up. And it's come down again. And our independent valuer says in the current market, the garniture is still only between 150 and 250 pounds. Simon's left you a bid.
Has he?
180 pounds.
They're sold. I made £5 profit.
£5 profit over how many years?
I don't know. No, they're sold for that. I'm quite happy with that.
And I always say a profit is a profit.
Exactly. They're a pain to clean.
180 quid for Carol and less dusting. Tick.
Oh, good. I really want to buy that.
Carol found it easy to let go of the glass, but she wasn't tempted by Simon's offer of £580 for a Regency rosewood table. Another offer from Simon of £220 on a Victorian lacquered papier-mâché tray. And David's offer of £220 for a Birmingham silver dressing table set. Finally, it's the pair of German clockwork monkeys. All three dealers had a play with these, but it might take a pretty hefty bid to tempt Carol to sell.
Tell me about these monkeys.
Well, these belong to my aunt who died just under 2 years ago. I can remember them as far back as being 5 years old and going to her house for Sunday lunch, and these being bought out, wound up, and we were allowed to watch them, you know, playing. She was my favourite aunt. Nice memory for me.
All three dealers really like your monkeys.
This is going to be painful.
Helen has bid you £40. What are you thinking?
Yeah, it's not bad, but I wouldn't sell them. Not for that, anyway.
Not for that. You seem slightly unsure. There's a certain tiny question mark. I'm seeing it in your eyes. David has bid you 48.
Not a lot of difference, is it?
Is it going to sway you?
No,
I didn't think so. Simon says 50.
I think that's a fair price. But I'm not going to sell them.
I know how much all three dealers absolutely love these monkeys. So I'm going to bring those dealers in.
Right.
And ask them whether they would like to rebid, and you can just listen.
OK.
Come on in, you three cheeky monkeys. We're talking about two cheeky monkeys. And you are all very close, but Simon is the front runner at £50. She really doesn't want to sell these monkeys. So if you want to change her mind, you've got to do some serious bidding.
They're not named, that's the thing. If they had if they were a particular brand of toy, then that would be huge, easily double, if not more.
Scott, should I put another bid on?
Simon's scribbling. I think... Thank you, Simon.
I'll put a bit more on as well then, but I don't know if it's going to convince you.
So 2 new bids. David, you're happy. You're sticking.
To stick, yes.
OK. OK, Carol.
OK.
Helen says £60. Pretty fair offer, I would say.
Yeah, I think it's a fair offer, but it doesn't make me want to part with them.
Simon, £60.
No, I don't want to sell.
So what we're up against here, Carol, is actually sentiment.
Sentiment. She was my favourite aunt and I adored her, and I want to keep them for that reason. I miss her.
Well, that's a great reason to keep them, isn't it?
You can't buy sentiment.
No, you can't.
There's no money involved.
No.
Very sentimental to the owner, so no one was going to buy those at any price.
In total, the dealers offered Carol nearly £5,500 for some of her treasured antiques. So, after parting with 13 items, how much has she made?
you've made a little bit of space, and there'll be less to take with you when you move to your next house, certainly.
Right.
You have actually made today £1,315.
My goodness. Oh, that's not bad, is it?
It's not bad,
It's
is
not
it?
bad.
But actually, it could be a whole lot better because there's another £1,000.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, crikey.
To make it £2,315.
And I didn't sell some of it.
So how do you feel with all that in your hot little hand?
Oh, I'm really pleased. I think it's been real pleasure.
Together, Audrey and Ralph and Carol made £9,140 from selling their unwanted antiques. But how wisely did our dealers buy today? Tim sold Audrey's 18-carat gold and diamond necklace for £1,620. Karen managed to make a small profit on the Victorian silver salts after selling them for £155. And Mark hasn't yet found a buyer for the French spelter figures. As for David, he still has the Chinese ivory carving and thinks he may have to get a replacement made for the missing barrel in order to sell.
Well, we've all had a great day. We'll see you next time on Secret Dealers.